Waking up to a brand new day in between your sheets. Breaking up in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street. But then out of the blue, a wind starts blowing in ways so new, a world more exciting than mine.
Still not booked a haircut. Let's see if we get that done this week. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new renovation vlog. So many updates in the mudroom, new entryway. Oh hi Ralphie. And Ashley works so bloody fast when it comes to like the work going on in the house that I've literally got to set up a camera and just keep it rolling because that's how fast he works. Otherwise we go in and it's all done and it's like I didn't capture the transformation, and that is the point of these vlogs. Sometimes I get a few comments like every now and again of people saying the same thing.
Oh, let's hope Ash gets a rest, he works too hard.
I hope you all don't think that I work him down to the bone, because I don't. If anybody tries to get him to stop, it's me. The thing is, and I'll say it again for the ones in the back, you cannot get that man to stop working. It's always a goal of mine to create a work-life balance. Yeah, he's just thriving when he's building and working, especially on his own house and for his own family. I am the first one to say, like, let's have a day off today. And he's like, oh, day off? I'm not joking, he gets offended if you ask him to take a day off. Do they call it toxic work culture? Something like that, toxic productivity. Like, I think millennials quite like that. We were brought up to like work, and like it takes over your life, doesn't it? I suppose there's worse things I could be complaining about when it comes to my husband. That's me ready for the day. I wanted to make a little bit of an effort today, and like I said, get outside into nature. All these things make me feel really good. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. What did you guys get up to? We did in fact go for a Toby Carvery on the Sunday. I think I finished off last week's video with the fact that we might be going for a Toby Carvery. She doesn't like the light. Can I get up this way? It's not lavender. It is. Thanks, my love. Isn't that lovely? Oh, thank you, Joelle. Where's the rest of it?
What do you mean? Do you not like having a little bit? And
well, I'd like 175 mil.
You kept the rest of it well.
Wow.
You're surely, aren't you, Dom?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Pretty hungry. Oh, are they real carrots? Real potatoes?
Excuse me? Yeah, fine.
Oh my god, yeah, definitely Joelle. Could do with a massage. I've just been pregnant for 9 months. If anybody needs a massage, it's me. Definitely want some of them. Love cabbage. Let's go and find a cute little outfit and get outside into nature. Also, before we do that, I'm just going to insert some footage I took of the plaster work in the mudroom. Progress report. The plasterer got done yesterday on Sunday, so he was here Saturday half day, Sunday half day, and this is what we are looking like. I just love the look of dry plaster. He's done a fantastic job. So that's the new opening where we took the wall out, and the front door. Ta-da! The window. Oh, by the way, that switch, that's a temporary switch. We're going to use all the brass details. And do you know what else bothers me? This chrome latch and this chrome silver letterbox. So we'll see, because Ashley's quite particular about details now as well, so now I've pointed that out. He's not going to be able to unsee it. Ashley can't wait to get the paint out. It's his favourite job, not. Only this morning you was fixing the panelling to the wall, and now there's a first coat of paint on it. Guys, this is the same day. This is the same day, I promise. And we've got one coat. And looked after a baby. Yeah, you have, because I've been out all afternoon, haven't I?
I've done it undercoat.
Yeah.
And I want to fill the gaps, you know, Cole can fill
Yeah. Because it's white, you get to see where you need to fill, don't you? Better once it's had its first, like, undercoat.
Yeah. I'm asking to I'm doing the best not to touch the floor.
You're doing a good job. So I've just made some peppercorn sauce gravy. This is my like signature gravy, and I use it as a sauce to put in my pulled beef pie filling, which is in this Pyrex dish here. Still not got a beautiful pie dish. I need to find one. I'll know the one when I see it. But yeah, we're having pie tonight. I've gone for a short crust pastry on the top, and yeah, it's all ready to go in the oven. Oh wow, it smells incredible in this kitchen, everybody. I wish you could smell through the screen, because this smells absolutely gorgeous. The baby's just woke up as well, so Ash is in the other room changing her bottom, etc., and getting her sorted, ready for dinner time. We do have to tag team at dinner time if she's awake. But like I keep saying to Ashley in these moments, it's like everything is a phase, and that's helping us get through it like the best way. And yeah, I can't wait till she's sat up in a high chair and eating like and tasting like proper home cooked foods. I just can't wait for that bit. I don't want to rush the time away, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a magical time, isn't it, when they're tasting food for the first time. We're gonna cook together at the island. I've even been saving lots of like toddler breakfasts and dinners ideas on Pinterest. So we went to the range the other day. I didn't film in store, everybody, because I forgot my phone, to be honest. I left it at home, but we were looking for a mirror for the new entryway and I saw this one in the store and we just came across it and oh my god, is it like an Anthropologie mirror dupe? The Anthropologie mirror is like loads of money. This one is £129. It is giant. There's the measurements on the screen. I'll let you screenshot that if you're interested and see if it'll fit in the space for you guys if you're interested. Like I said, it's just called the Antique Leaning Mirror. We also took delivery this morning of our new light fitting. We've gone for the, let me see if I can get that on the screen for you. This is the product code. It's from Dunelm. It's the Enid 5 light. I'll leave a picture on the screen what it actually looks like, and hopefully we will have this open in situ in this vlog. So yeah, Ash is cooking breakfast in the background. There's lots going on in the house as usual. Very busy. Can't wait to style up this new entryway with these pieces. Oh my god! Do that again. Oh my god, that is so weird. God, I wish I could do that.
Do it.
I can't do it. Mine are full of milk.
Come on.
But then out of the blue, a wind starts blowing in ways so new. A world more exciting than mine is holding up a great big welcoming sign. Life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. But then out of the blue, strolls down the boulevard. But your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. I said life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. Happy World Book Day, everybody. This is my current postpartum read. I've heard this recommended so many times, I had to pop it on my list. So yeah, currently reading this. Don't really like how it's set out, but I like the message, you know? Let me know what other self-help books should be on my postpartum reading list. We're at the park. Literally love having this car, this space. You literally sat at the back of the boot. It's just wonderful, isn't it? You can pack the car up with a picnic. Also, we're using the baby carrier for the first time. Daddy's gonna carry the baby, wear the baby even. Love that for us. Probably shouldn't have worn the Adidas Sambas. Daddy and Bella. Bella's 4 weeks old today. She's still really tiny. Yeah, you are. She looks so tiny on you. I was holding her. She is tiny, but not on me anymore. She's literally a little milk monster. I was holding her the other day and it felt like I was holding a 3-month-old baby.
We're gonna go and swim, Bella.
Not yet, Daddy.
Have an ice cream.
I know, so cute.
Not sure, but sprinkles.
Ooh, sprinkles, please. We want sprinkles, don't we, Ralphie? Thanks, Dada. Ralphie, please don't do a poopies. Walled garden, the bothy. The name bothy comes from around the time the walled garden was built. Its meaning is related to Irish and Scottish Gaelic for housing for farm labourers to use as a refuge. Oh, I see. So that's where they lived. Oh, yes, it is this way. My favourite tree up here. Oh, yeah, that is the maze, isn't it? In there. Yeah, you'll be able to see through. Why didn't I get that on the vlog? Annabelle just farted. Oh, sweetie pie.
I think she wants to get moving, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, something going on in there. Hit the bathroom department.
Bella, you have just sharted on the vlog. And last night, me and Daddy were bathing you and you sharted in the bath. But we haven't got that on the vlog, luckily for you.
No.
Yes, it was, Daddy.
There we go. Don't aim at front, at back.
Front, please, because he was really annoying on the way. Oh, everybody, I forgot to show you what we picked up from the range. Whilst we were in there, we saw these, and obviously the 4, but they come as a full set. I have not arranged these vases and flowers. They came like that. So I got 2 because, as you all know, I've been looking for 2 vases. I wanted like a round circular style for the bedside tables, and I wanted them quite tall and like theatrical looking, because the high ceilings, so anything smaller would look lost on the bedside tables. I wanted them to match, and just to add something to the bedside tables, because I've not finished that area. And every time I film in there, the backdrop is not the best because it's just not finished, and I spot it every time I'm editing footage back when I filmed in there. So yeah, I saw these 2. There's a receipt in here because I can't remember off the top of my head. So they were $22.99 each, which I think is really affordable because, as you all know, if you're picking up like Annabelle hydrangea stems, they cost like sometimes $2.99 per stem, depending on where you get them from. But yeah, the stems themselves cost like £1.99, £2.99, etc. They've got all the eucalyptus, all these eucalyptus stems in the back as well, each one of them. So I thought they were really good value for money, the fact that they've got all those stems, and you know how I love the white and the green together. I think it'll work really calm in the bedroom. It'll add that greenery. So the vases are glass, and I'm really happy because this is what's going to work the best, I think, for our bedside, and they'll just work really well. If I do find something else in the future, I will pick them up and swap them out. However, these will work really beautifully for now, and there's so much space in this house. If we wanted to swap them out, like, these won't go to waste. They'll look good anywhere in the house, won't they? So yeah, I think these are really good value for money, and I think we should go and pop these upstairs and get them styled up. What do you guys think? Oh guys, top tip, so even if it's just a 4 vase of flowers, Always put water in the vase, because not only will it weight it down so that it's not as like susceptible to falling over, because if you catch these, like, they're kind of top heavy and you don't want to break the vases or anything like that. But yeah, put water in the vases because they look really realistic when you do that. Guys, you'll have to ignore the mess in this room. We're still styling up the utility. There's lots going on in that back room, hence all this mess down here, and the hoover out, and all of our shoes around there as well at the moment, and the dog's stuff, because we've got no boot room, so to speak, at the moment. Also, look what arrived, my National Trust handbook and membership cards. I can't wait to sit down with a cuppa, have a read through this and plan our first National Trust visit. Guys, did you know as well, I did not know this, but National Trust do, I nearly said national holidays then, National Trust do like holidays and holiday cottages, and I did not know that. But oh my gosh, is that Salisbury Hall down the bottom there? No, it's not, it looks like it. Salisbury Hall is an old Tudor manor near close to us. But oh my god, it's full of ideas and information. There's so many nice historic buildings to visit. I've said it before, but this is right up my street. So much to do. Also, how good is that as a coffee table book? They actually look really good here, don't they, as well, in the utility room next to the dog wash on either side. Oh wow, that is so much better. It just adds something, doesn't it? Rather than them two spaces either side be blank, and the green just adds something else. I just think plants and greenery absolutely make a space, don't they? Really chuffed with that. The only other thing I want to add to this space next is the rug I've got in Annabelle's room. I want it under here, under the bed as well. I think it'll finish this room off just lovely. And then she says, it's never finished, isn't it? This corner over here by the window and the fireplace needs a seating area. We did steal the boucle chair and footstool from that area and popped it in Annabelle's room. It just worked so much better in the baby's room rather than in this bedroom. I think a more traditional looking chair would fit this area. I need some artwork on the walls, or some wall sconces as well, I think, down there. So we need to create a little nook, a reading nook, a little area with a table, maybe a chair. On with the spring scents already. I know we've not quite reached spring, but I am totally ready, hence all the pink. take a look at the new entryway. So we've done some initial styling yesterday, and I'm sorry about the background noise. Obviously this is the utility room in here. We've got the washing machine on at the moment, which you've just seen me put on, and then the dryer over here as well. Dog wash. I mean, you will have seen this utility room if you've been following along on the vlogs. This initial room got done way back. I can't even remember now. And then obviously we've just added this little, I'd say extension, but we haven't built, well, we kind of have built the wall, the back wall got built. Would you say that's an extension? We've basically took some of the garage, which was through a little awkward door that was here, knocked out the wall to create this opening, and yeah, took some of the garage space. So we've got behind there like a half of a garage for storage, and we've used it as our entryway. I'm going to pop you on a wide lens so we can see a little bit more in detail. So yeah, this is the entryway and the new front door, which you will have seen along the way. So the updates are, Ashley got painted straight away as soon as the plaster dried off. I think that was the last time you saw this room, kind of, in detail. And then I think he laid the floors. So because the wall went straight along where that line is, it went straight along there, Ashley cut out the stone that was here and then laid a big one so that the floor looks like it's always been seamless. But that stone here and all these are all new, because the wall went straight along there, if you remember. So doesn't that look amazingly seamless now? And obviously we'll patina with the rest of this floor. We don't think we're going to put a rug back down in here. We quite like how rustic it looks, if we're being honest. Yeah, so the floor got laid basically, and the joints of the floors, we use sand and cement. It's really natural stone, heavy, textured. It just makes a new buildy area feel more like older, if that makes any sense, and more expensive when you add like real stone and real textures and natural materials. So then we got on with popping on the paneling, which you will have seen at the start of this video at some point. And we painted the paneling in our favourite Faro and Ball slipper satin. That's what this colour is over here. I think the last time we were in here, we were toying around with where the mirror was going to go. So this is the mirror. I'll just pop you back on a normal lens so you can see in detail, but that is the mirror from the range. It's absolutely giant, guys. And I know I said I wanted like a French style cabinet, excuse me, on that back wall over here, to house all of my like linens, towels, and you know, tea towels, and just like utility bits and bobs for this room. This is the working room. That's what I initially envisioned over here in this space, what used to be the boot room. So the mirror I wanted here at the back wall to reflect back at us in this new like mudroom kind of space, but it doesn't work, everybody. We've tried it on that back wall, we've tried the mirror on the back wall, we've also tried it here. It's kind of, well, it's not in the way as such, but we'd prefer the space to be clear when you come through the door, especially if you've got a pram and bikes and things like that. So we want to keep the space as clear as possible. So yeah, we've tried it on that back wall, the mirror, and we've tried it on this wall here, and we think it's better on that wall over here. So scrap the idea of the French cabinet that we was looking for, a piece of furniture, because again, we were saying how maybe a bulky piece of furniture on this wall here will obstruct the the walkway from the kitchen into the utility on either side. So the leaning mirror will reflect the room, which it does. As you can see, it looks massive through there, reflecting the whole space back at you. We're still toying around, like sitting with it, so to speak, so we can feel it and see what it feels like. We've still got so much to do. The Enid light fitting is up. Let me pop you on a normal lens. So when you walk through the door here, we've got the exposed beam, the skylight above you, and then the Enid light fitting. It looks wonderful lit at night as well. That fills the big void at the back there because it's vaulted and hangs in that space perfectly. And then we want our bench and shoes down here. We think we're going to add more baskets. So yeah, it's not carefully curated. We've just literally stuck these back there last night just to see how we felt with it, like I said. So it's not like perfectly Pinterest worthy at the moment, but bear with us. We'll do that together on a different vlog. All the sockets also have gone on as well. There you go, some sockets. Also above, we still need to put our shelf up here with our hooks for the coats. So this then becomes the boot room, mud room, etc. area, which I think is absolutely lovely. So then on this back wall, not sure if the ladder is staying there. It's just for styling purposes, the ladder. I will move it around and mess around with that, but we think we're going to just keep that wall clear, like I said, because of the walkway through the front door. And then on that big wall at the back there, it's looking very new buildy because it's like fresh plaster and fresh white walls. I'm going to add some vintage frames, maybe do like a gallery wall of some sort up here in the mudroom. And then also over here with the new little wall area, adding like a plant up here along this back wall. And yeah, we've still got some bits and bobs to do, like I said, but that's what we're looking like at the moment. That's the new mirror and I absolutely love it. I literally couldn't love this mirror anymore. We came across it by accident in the range. We were actually looking for a mirror, but I just didn't expect to find one as beautifully grand as this. And so yeah, we really need to spend some time in this room and like get the styling correct. We need to restyle the shelves up here. We need to pop the shelves up above the bench over here, get some new baskets for shoes, pop all our coats in here as well, and it'll look less stark white and more like lived in and like older, hopefully, with the pieces I'm going to add to this room. But just the paneling alone makes the room feel more expensive, and the floor as well. To be continued, everybody.
The way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your plays are mine, don't waste my time with phone. Funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal.
Okay, not me with the shirt that's buttoned up wrong. Mum life. Absolutely ravenous. I think it's due to breastfeeding. I feel so strange this morning, everybody, because Ashley's took the baby to his parents this morning. Well, it's actually afternoon now for lunch. And I've stayed behind to get some bits and bobs done in the house, etc, etc. And it just feels so freaking weird. You know, just being on my own again all of a sudden. I mean, I know she's only 4 weeks old, so potentially I've only had a baby for 4 weeks. And all that time leading up to that, I've been like free, you know, free to do what I want and not think about a baby every second of every day. And like, you get a break and all you can do is think about the baby. Like, why do we do that? It's just the weirdest feeling being on my own in the house. Like old times. Also, this must be a thing and I need to Google it, right? Because I was literally making this tuna sandwich a minute ago and I could have sworn I heard my baby cry. I heard her. She's not even here. That's the thing, isn't it, for new mums? I remember doing that with Joelle. Like, I would go in the shower and I'd think, she's crying, and you'd race out the shower and run with the towel and go to where she was left sleeping and safely, and like, you'd be fast asleep. Do you know what I mean? Like, you feel like you're going absolutely mad, don't you? Anyway, I don't think I've got anything else to update you guys on. Oh, apart from, I won't keep complaining about all these appointments. Like, they're still ongoing. Every time I think, right, I've cleared my calendar, like there's no more appointments, midwives have signed us off, my list just keeps on growing. I was out shopping the other day, gets a phone call from the doctor's surgery, and they were like, your last time you came to the midwives, they took your blood pressure and it was too high. So you're gonna have to come back and like have your blood pressure retaken, and then obviously if it's still high, we need to, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, what's that all about? I don't know why my blood pressure is so high. Last time they kept saying my cholesterol was high. I'm literally getting old. Oh my God. You know what they say, as soon as you turn 40, you start to see who has been looking after themselves and who hasn't, because it's like a downward slope, apparently. I have been looking after myself very well. Or trying anyway, we're always trying. That's all you can do. So everyone, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. We're set to have a really nice week ahead. I think the only day it rains and it's grey looking on the forecast anyway, which you can't really trust, and it just chops and changes so frequently up here in the north, is the weather. But Tuesday is meant to be raining on the forecast, and the rest of the days we've got like sunny spells. Finishing up here with a weather report, a typical British thing to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice week ahead. I don't know what we've got planned. My brain doesn't work very well in that capacity yet. I'm going to catch up on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, enjoy my peace and quiet, my lunch in peace. The house just feels so quiet. Like, I used to love this before. And I was worried about it all being noisy and you know, changing. And now I'm on the other side and it's like, I just feel like the house is really quiet. Anyway, yeah, so freaking strange. I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Thanks for joining me. And always leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the new entryway. A thumbs up on this video will go a long way on my channel, so appreciate that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.